Mamma mia! Lords of Thunder, known as Winds of Thunder in Japan, is a shoot-'em-up by Hudson Soft and Red Entertainment for the TurboGrafx CD, which was released in 1993. Some of the best things about this game alone is the soundtrack. Hands down has some of the best I ever heard for a shooter in any other game, arguably. Remembering back in its commercial days, trying to sell this game, even though some cameraman and some person on the microphone ran around and asked people, "Hey, dude, just say that this game is rocks, you know, it hits $5, even though they never played the fucking game once at all." Some of the key cool things about this game is that it's smooth transition of sprites and enemy animations. For a CD title, you would expect no less from a classic title like this. Some of the mech armors are as followed. The fire armor is a heavy forward fire mech. Bomb seeks out to destroy enemies, blah blah blah, right? The earth armor is a very powerful diagonal shots, right? So that's a nice armor for wide shots. The fire one, again, is just forward. The water is straight shots with some, rewinded range, so it's unlimited range for both forwards and backwards at full power. The wind has some piercing shots with a forward wave pattern at full power. Some of my favorites, though, are the earth and the wind. People usually pick the fire or the water, but I like the wind and the earth from these two. Once the armor is chosen, you go to a shopkeeper and the screen appears, and basically you go and, pick some extra life or some armor power, shield, bombs, continues, elixirs. You restore at full power, basically restore your life at full power with elixir, just like Final Fantasy games, to purchase power-ups, coins, necessarily. And the player starts with 300 coins and gains more coins by gathering crystals left by slain enemies. You gotta get enough money to purchase some of this crap. So the currency rate for this game is actually 5 coins for a blue crystal, 25 for a red. Defeating bosses is 500 to 800 coins, dependent on the boss and the question. So you have a lot of assets there. The game is kind of like Forgotten Worlds, so you got that evil flow of gameplay. A lot of the collectors overcharge this title for the actual CD, because trust me, I'm trying to collect this game right now, and the PC CD, the PC Engine CD for this freaking thing is overly freaking priced for an old ass console. Though it is worth the value, it's like, holy crap, dudes, you guys need to get the hell out of the basement and look at real prices. It's actually asking a price for the 800 Wii Points, and I gotta say, this game is worth your Wii Points, folks. Some flaws about the game I did not enjoy at all, this is off the record, and on the record again, is that, when you die, it's game over. You do have 3 continues, though. When you continue off, you start the entire stage over again, which is kind of annoying and tedious. You can't start off where you just exactly died, just pop right back, have an extra life. You're supposed to be some sort of, Lord of Thunder. You expect to have more linear life, but, having a life bar, in this game does, make up for that fact. But, it's still pretty damn tedious. Another thing I did not enjoy about this game is that when you play the game and you're actually trying to listen to the soundtrack, you can't, because the ammo noise, the item pickup noise, the enemy noise, and yourself noise, they're all drowning out the actual music for the game. And it's like you try to enjoy listening to the intense music of the game and you can't. Of course, though, somebody can jump down the line and go, "Well, then go in the option menu and listen to the soundtrack through that way." Or you can put the CD-ROM inside your drive and just rip the damn soundtrack. Like every other pirate and every other junkie in the world has already done by now. But I gotta say, if you're not gonna get the game, pick up the soundtrack. It's awesome. But anywho, this game has a lot of great things to it. But seeing this game is worth your Wii points, I would like to thank you again for watching. And please subscribe and 5-star if you really enjoy this review. It means a lot. It shows I have some talent and also shows that, you know, you respected and indulged what I did for this review. Also, check out the TotalGamer.com and WorthWiiPoints.blogspot.com for updates and achieved or archived or I can never say archived correctly. Yeah, you get the point. Reviews to see if you could spot some older ones you haven't seen before. So basically, go check out the website and see if you haven't seen any of the reviews I have already done already. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a good one. Also, again, yeah, I know, I always have a good one, but yet I keep on going anyway, long-winded. I'd like to ask anyone who wants to do a review for the show, anyone who actually owns the actual carts, wants to point their camera at a screen and actually record themselves playing the game from their actual console, give a review of yourself, tell me why you love any game. It'll be a user submission review, I'll upload it in your honor. So that way you'll be on the show, you'll get full credit for being on the show, and of course, I'll make sure tell everybody, subscribe to this guy and insist. Either way, if you're not doing it for the subscription, you're just doing it for the fun of it, you're welcome as well. Take it easy, guys, again.